1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was imprisoned for his role in organizing civil rights demonstrations in Birmingham, Alabama. Many at the time criticized Dr. King for showing up in Birmingham that spring. They said it was the wrong time to be demonstrating the unfair treatment of black people in that city. They said he was an outsider and had no reason to be worrying about what was going on in a city he didn't live in. Dr. King disagreed, and in response he said, "Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly." It's an interesting phrase, one that makes me think and that should make us all think. Why was Dr. King concerned with what was going on in Birmingham in 1963? He didn't live there. He wasn't the one being treated badly. It didn't involve him. Just like if I'm on a playground and I see someone being mean to a classmate, why should I get myself involved? It doesn't affect me. No one is being mean to me. Why should I get myself involved? The more I think about what Dr. King said, I could think of two reasons. First, we should listen to Dr. King's warnings, and that by not taking a stand against injustice, we make it far more likely we will face the same problem ourselves at another time. If I see someone calling another kid names or being mean to him, I may be okay for the time being. However, if no one stops a bully, then it would be easy for him to turn around and pick on someone else, maybe even me. So if I don't stop a bully right away, it would be me that was called names or being made to feel like an outsider. Injustice or unfairness cannot be stopped by inaction. Inaction only makes these stronger, more powerful, and more likely to hurt other people. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Second, I also think that Dr. King was talking about the indirect effects of injustice. He meant that even though we might be separated by distances, by beliefs, or by color, we are all still humans. If I'm to be a follower of Christ, how can I let injustice happen to one of my brothers simply because it doesn't directly affect me? By letting a bully hurt a classmate and not saying anything, I too am hurting myself as a human because I am not doing what I should. No matter how small my role may be, I have a responsibility to stop injustice against a fellow human if I see it. Seeing someone not giving another person the respect they deserve should upset me and hurt me to my soul. Ignoring the suffering of other people only makes me less caring and less kind. That is not the person I want to be. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. That's why Dr. King was in Birmingham in 1963. He saw injustice in that city, and although it was far away from Atlanta, he simply realized he had to make a stand, because the injustice there affected all society, not just one city. If we want to be what God wants us to be, we cannot sit out because something bad doesn't directly affect us. We have to reach out to the hungry, even if our table is full. We have to remember the homeless, even if we are comfortable in our own homes. And we have to stop a bully from picking on our classmates if we see it. Injustice hurts us all, and that's why I have to often think of those around me, not just what directly affects me. Thank you.